You know the woman, you wrote the book on her, as Joe Johns was reporting earlier. Look, this is someone who powers through. What do you expect her to do now? Clearly, she's resting at home. What will her next step be?
I don't think we can predict. I think we can hope that some people around her will finally say, Hillary, you've got to open up in all kinds of ways here, because that's when you're really at your best. But I think, among other things, she and her doctor need to be in front of the press for an hour with medical records and discussing and open the questions about her medical history. And Donald Trump needs to do the same, and we need to demand it of both of them. But we have got to start looking at the whole lives of these two candidates and with some real context. And one of the things that will help is, indeed, as Doug Brinkley says, perhaps she ought to be doing fewer fundraisers and more substantive relating to the people who vote in this country. I think it would help her immensely. Donald Trump.
Xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Congressman Becerra, she says that half of Trump's supporters are, quote, not America. Your reaction?
Well,
She's talking, let me just say, she's talking about millions of people.
Yeah. She said she was generalizing, but since then she has also said she
West Coast. Do you believe that she will do as Carl Bernstein suggests, hold a big press conference with her doctor, come out with her medical records? Because I think the context of this is so important. As David Gergen said earlier, this comes in the context of some top Trump surrogates, the candidate himself, making sort of unfounded claims about her health or why she wasn't on the campaign trail. They said, now this is a legitimate health concern. So there's that context. It needs to be
think about it, ladies
well.
and gentlemen. Honestly, subscribe to the channel, please. I'm not doing this to be famous or nothing. That's why I'm not showing my face. I'm not a narcissist. Just subscribe, man. It's cool to be able to talk about it at work and shit. You know, about a water cooler. But it's only so weird that Donald Trump came out weeks ago about her being sick, months ago, about her being not healthy, and then all of a sudden she has pneumonia. You know, I guess Trump just
makes it even more,
how would you say, he conjured up pneumonia onto Miss Hillary Clinton.
If you will. But
you know, just from talking about her being unhealthy. Now we just supposed to not understand or be able to hypothesize on this lady passing out and having seizures, and then loses her shoe. She actually lost her shoe in this situation. Look at her seizing out, man. You can see her hair twitching, her legs weak. They reported on that.
Was in Cleveland, Ohio, where she was giving a speech. And for the first several minutes, she went into a coughing fit that she laughed off. But I can tell you from sitting there at that location, and well, need I go on? We also had the coughing fit there on the campaign point. So all of these pictures, these images, just help raise more and more concerns.
Yes, sir.
And it, I think, tells the campaign that you're going to have to handle this in a certain way and make public more information than you have in the past.
Man, they're going to delete the health records with this. They're going to fake some health records.
Mrs. Clinton had the coughing fit, and then she got stronger as she went out. I personally was wondering whether she's going to be able to make it through the speech, but the video and what's been going on just raises more questions.
Yes, sir.
As the critics say, Mrs. Clinton could have a health problem.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, David,